The international community is buzzing with the recent arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Indeed, the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal has sent ripples through the global political landscape. This is not just any politician we're talking about. This is a man who came into prominence through an anti-corruption movement, a man who briefly led the Delhi government back in 2013, and a man who has been a central figure in Indian politics. A little rewind to the past would take us back to the time when Kejriwal was a firebrand activist, spearheading an anti-corruption movement that shook the foundations of Indian politics. His activism catapulted him into the political arena, and he found himself at the helm of Delhi's government in 2013. However, his tenure was brief, marked by a series of controversies and political upheavals. Fast forward to 2023, a year that witnessed the arrest of Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in a corruption scandal. This marked a significant blow to Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party, a party that was born out of an anti-corruption crusade and promised a new kind of politics. It was a stark reminder that even the most ardent voices against corruption can find themselves entangled in the very vices they vowed to eradicate. And now in 2024 we find ourselves discussing the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal himself. The details of the charges against him are still unfolding, with many speculations and conjectures making the rounds. What we know for certain is that Kejriwal has been sent to the Enforcement Directorate's custody until March 28 as ordered by the Rouse Avenue Court. Kejriwal was sent to Enforcement Directorate custody until March 28 by the Rouse Avenue Court. This marks a significant moment in the narrative of Indian politics, one that is sure to be written and rewritten in the annals of history. The German Foreign Ministry's response to Kejriwal's arrest has been noteworthy. Germany has always held a strong stance on the importance of human rights, and this case is no exception. The German Foreign Ministry has emphasized Kejriwal's right to a fair trial, highlighting the significance of the presumption of innocence. This is a cornerstone of any democratic society, and Germany's insistence on its adherence is a testament to their commitment to upholding these values globally. But Germany's interest in this case might not just be a reflection of their dedication to human rights, there could be more to it. Let's cast our minds back a bit. In 2022, the Aam Aadmi Party government under Kejriwal signed an agreement with the Goethe Institute. The goal? To introduce German language learning in Delhi schools. This was a significant move. It was a gesture of cultural exchange, a nod to the globalized world we live in. Learning a new language is about more than just communication. It's about understanding a different way of life, a different way of thinking. It's about forming connections that transcend national boundaries. So, when Kejriwal was arrested, it wasn't just a local matter. It was an issue that resonated beyond the borders of India, reaching the corridors of power in Germany. It's likely that this connection, this bond formed through language and education, could have influenced Germany's interest in the case. Germany's reaction to Kejriwal's arrest is a reminder that the world is watching. It underscores the importance of due process and fair trials in safeguarding democracy. It's a message that resonates not just in India but across the globe. Germany has made it clear that they believe in Kejriwal's right to a fair and impartial trial. This international attention has broader implications. The arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Germany's response are not isolated incidents. They are pieces of a larger geopolitical puzzle, affecting not only Delhi's government but also its international relations, especially with Germany. Delhi's government has been making strides to strengthen its ties with Germany. In 2022, the AAP government under Kejriwal signed an agreement with the Goethe Institute to introduce German language learning in Delhi schools. This initiative was seen as a bridge, fostering cultural understanding and strengthening the bond between the two regions. Moreover, the AAP Chief Minister of Punjab undertook a significant visit to Germany in the same year for an investment promotion campaign. This was a clear indication of the AAP government's intent to establish a robust relationship with Germany, potentially leading to economic growth and development. However, with the recent events, one might question how these initiatives could be affected. Could the arrest of Kejriwal create a ripple effect, impacting these endeavors? It's a question that hangs heavy in the air. The international attention garnered by this event has indeed placed Delhi's government under a microscope, and the world is watching. The German Foreign Ministry's emphasis on Kejriwal's right to a fair trial underscores the importance of the presumption of innocence in the international community. It sends a clear message that the principles of justice and fairness should be upheld, irrespective of the individual or the situation. This event could potentially influence how Delhi's government is perceived internationally. It could shape its relationship with Germany and impact future collaboration. It could even influence other countries' approach towards Delhi and India at large. While the future remains uncertain, what is clear is the global significance of this event. Thank you for joining us today on this deep dive into the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal and Germany's response. We've explored the broader implications of this event, and how it's much more than an isolated incident. It's a piece of a larger geopolitical puzzle, with potential long-term effects on Delhi's government, its international relations, and its initiatives towards cultural and economic growth with Germany. While the future remains uncertain, it's clear that this event is globally significant and is being watched by the world. As the story unfolds, we will continue to provide updates and analyses. If you found this video informative and want to stay updated on this issue and many more, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth coverage of important global events. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious.